It's turn 15 now in this playthrough of Auburn Crown, and the hold of Draka upon Waters Bend, always a tenuous one at best, now looks very fragile. Let's go to the playthrough, or at least the replay, and see how things have gone. The attack upon Guatenheim continues. Ooh, it's getting a bit serious now. And the castle, or at least Fort Wretched, is being surrounded. Now that was a Sky Castle that has now joined Angnord, and the dragon, a dragon that is with that Sky Castle, has also joined. So now he has some formidable units at his disposal. Okay, that is the replay. So I lost one of my infantry, but that's all, so it's not too bad. Trade routes continue to be cut off at certain points. We have Mbaru has gone to the Allies, that's a tribal league. Minor or Allegiant, Iron Lord has moved another 19 points, so they are getting very close to mobilizing. Norddelm has prepared for war. This is good news for me. I need them on side because they are a Viking region, and we've got another veteran unit for the Empress to mold into some sort of force. I'll move these guys while I'm there. Okay, up to Guatenheim, and this is concerning. So I'll need to do something about it. I'll reinforce these guys just to hold off at Bleakland Saloon as long as they possibly can, and do a bit of attacking of these from the castle to start off with. Oh, yeah, see, that's not good. And I haven't been able to do any damage, but I think that should block them a bit. I am going to take this leader here back down to Guatenheim. Ooh, that could be a mistake actually, because I need to make sure that there's something inside Jamarok, otherwise the gnomes will rebel. I might just be able to take out Guildford, you know what? Let's give it a try. Can only fail. Giants will attack as well. Both of them have done really good damage. And it looks like I'll be able to take Guildford. Now the nice thing to do, of course giants and death cults are not known for their niceness, would be to allow the Vikings to take Guildford, because that is one of their ancestral cities and they want it back. Will I be nice? Yes, I will, because I actually want to retreat my Guatenheim units back to Guatenheim. So, yep, you're welcome to it, Vikings. Go for it. Give Cristalis a bit of a whack while you're at it. Let's go. How far can they get? Not very far, but that's all right. So this is an unexpected boon for the Vikings, that Guatenheim has come through this tunnel and taken Guildford for them. Meanwhile, back at Waters Bend, Draka will try and take this dinosaur, great lizard I should say, unit out that the elves have with them. There's a story of where those great lizards have come from, basically from this hidden valley here, but no time to go into that right now. But Draka does not like them, so he's going to attack them along with the giants that have joined him. Is there anything else that I need to use? Maybe these guys. And I really believe that Nick is sending these great lizards in to do exactly what I have done. Attacked twice, lost 7 points, and they're still going. So I feel as though I've fallen into a bit of a trap there, but I'm okay with that because Draka is going to fall. There is no doubt that Draka will fall. It's just a matter of when. I'll continue to try and do a little bit of damage to this port down here in Donsborough and move a leader back towards Moorbright, and that's it, I think, for them. Now, Guartenheim can, in fact, buy a humanoid unit, which is what I'm going to do. In the last video, I explained about why I want to have 5 medium humanoids in Guartenheim, so this will be third one, I think. That's all for them. The Vikings, let's have a look at their research. Research, invasion is coming along. When I get my first level of invasion, I'll be able to purchase an explorer to send to Arctio, so I'm looking forward to that. And I also want to make sure that I have plenty of diplomacy in these. Oh, well, he's got none left. Well, I don't need that anymore because they will mobilize at the end of this turn. So I can take them out and put them into, where are those ones? East and west. East first. Put 2 into them. Bring Scorusbone up to 2. And West Kilmar. Oh, I've run out of chits. Okay, but that's good enough. So that means that at the end of this turn, Nortdelm will mobilize for me. I have 2 chits in Scorusbone. I have 2 diplomacy chits in East Kilmar, and eventually I'll put 2 into West Kilmar. And once they are all on side, the gold pieces will come flowing into the treasury. But Ironlord has mobilized quite a bit, and it is now sitting on 56%, so it will probably continue to mobilize. I would really like to have some forces in place to deal with that once it happens. Over to Andania, and I really only want to do a couple of things. 482, I think that's definitely research. 2 different researchers into weapons and into armor. Their first level of espionage is not far away, which is great. And let's reinforce further those 2 units there. The fleet remains there, and I do want to entice him out, so I'm not even going to move them. This could be a bad move on my part, but I'm just going to leave them there and bring in another galley from Potentia, who has 260 points, and I'm just going to buy another veteran unit. Eventually we'll get that warning about the army size, but right now that's fine. And over to Golden Carnate, continuing to move towards this offensive that is likely to take place. Chinois is sitting on 78%, so they will mobilize reasonably soon. 149 left. I'll just check the diplomacy. Imhotep is on 88%. I just need to nudge them 2% really to get them on side. And I will also put in a chit into Transorum. Potentia has got 2 chits in Transorum. They're on 66%, and as you can see here, they're up to 37% chance of success. Potentia has a 13% chance per chit, and Golden Carnate has an 11% chance per chit of moving the colony, the Potentian colony. Scrolling out, looking around and seeing that everything seems to be in order. done all of those things. So now we'll end the turn. Right, so Guildford, having fallen, has impressed the Vikings quite a lot. So the unmobilized Viking areas will move something like 10 to 15%. Okay, so that fortress is finished to the west of Moorbright. The Iron Authority has moved 12%, so they'd be up to around about 62. Potentia has almost got its first level of armor. It has got its first level of industry, so we should see its income increase quite a bit. Weapons has gone up by 16% for Gold Incarnate, which is pretty quick. Alright, so with Potentia, you can see that they're already up to 334 gold pieces per turn. So it's the only way is up from here for them. Alright, that's turn 15. Thank you for watching. See you next time.